Good evening. We are live. Good evening. Good evening. I'll give it a couple of secs for people to try and to join us. My words tonight, I'm going to start by saying if I babble tonight or if weird words come out, it's okay. It's just menopause. It's because I'm really, really tired. I was literally 10 minutes ago dropping off on the couch and had to wake myself up because I knew I had to be here for this live tonight. So what I'm going to say to you while I'm waiting for people to drop on is sometimes business isn't easy. Sometimes it's the last thing that you want to do. Hi, sir. Sometimes you would rather be falling asleep on the couch. But it's like that, whether you are getting up and going to work in the morning and working an 8-hour day, or whether you're working in your business. So it's no different. Hi, Chris. It's lovely to see you. So welcome. Now people are dropping on. Welcome to this evening, because I'm going to be talking to you tonight all about sales. I talked about this in my group this morning. I'm talking about it again tonight because it's the 1st of November. It's not that long to Christmas. And as creatives, this is a massive time of year. So I'm going to start by doing what I normally do and introducing myself. So for those of you that don't know me, and why wouldn't you, I am Mandy Nicholson, and I am the Creative Genius Consultant. I'm an artist, I'm an author, and I help creative women just like you to launch, grow, and scale your business and make more money. And what I have found in the creative women that I work with is that most of them do not have a sales strategy in their planners or their diaries. That's if they have a planner or diary and if they use said planner or diary. So it's a difficult thing for us to get into our heads as creatives. Okay, it's a method of thinking that we are not used to because it's strategic and we are more spontaneous, we are more emotionally connected, we are more shiny object syndrome, we are more creative by nature. But if you want your business to be a proper business, making you proper money that supports your lifestyle, your standard of living, that creates a proper job for you in the thing that you love doing the most, you must have a sales strategy in your planner or diary. First, you've got to have the planner or diary, but then you need to have a sales strategy. There should be something in your diary every single day that is income producing or income supporting. That's where I'm going to start. Okay, so income producing is something that's going to produce you income now, today, tomorrow, this week, this month, this quarter, this year. So it's got to be linked to a sales strategy. It's not just I'm going to do this. It's got to be linked to a goal or a sales strategy. That's income producing. Income supporting is you looking after yourself as the CEO of your business and making sure your health is really good and that your work-life balance is good and your well-being and your mental health are good so that you can be the best CEO in your business and be working on your sales strategies and your marketing, the things that are actually going to generate income for you. So here's some really dull facts. Business is 90% marketing and 10% talent. 90% marketing. Okay, you've got to be that visible. That doesn't mean you spend 90% of your time marketing, but 90% of your sales will come from the marketing that you do, and you need to have a strategy. And that strategy and marketing supports a sales strategy. So let's talk about Christmas, shall we? There are some key dates coming up. Okay, Christmas is not just Christmas, and Christmas is this strange time, right? So first, before Christmas, we've got this thing that's become a thing that wasn't a thing before, that has become a thing over the last few years, and it's Black Friday. Black Friday is one of the biggest sales days of the year, and all the big companies go in for Black Friday, and you should too. But I want to talk about Black Friday and a strategy for Black Friday. There's then sort of Cyber Monday. I think the Cyber Monday, there's probably a twerking Tuesday or something, and a wonderful Wednesday. I don't know what there is out there, but Black Friday has definitely become one of the huge sales days of the year. Obviously, we've got Christmas and Christmas sales. We've then got that period between Christmas and New Year and January sales. So there's quite a lot of key buying opportunities for you as a creative. All right. And this is not about rocking up with your product and wafting it in front of a camera or putting a post and expecting people to buy. This is about thinking properly tonight. That's what I'm going to be talking to you about, is a proper sales strategy. And I used Black Friday in my group as an example this morning. So I'm going to use something different tonight. So Black Friday is on the 25th of November. So let's cover that off first. You should be marketing your thing for Black Friday 7 to 10 days before. 7 to 10 or 7 to 12 days before Black Friday hits. I saw the first adverts on TV tonight for Black Friday deals. So the big companies out there are already starting to leverage the Black Friday mania that goes on, and the adverts were on the TV. Seeing that tonight. So people are already on it. You may not even have thought about it, but people are already on it. But it's not too late to put something together for that. Then there's Christmas, because a lot of people relax after Black Friday, believe it or not. So that's the 25th of November, Black Friday. Loads of people relax after that and just tick along with their Christmas sales. So that's your opportunity to really put a sales strategy together for Christmas and then be ready for another one for January. So what does a sales strategy look like? Right, so you're going to pick one thing that you're going to focus on. One thing for Black Friday, one thing or one range of things for Christmas that you're going to focus on, that you are going to do a real sales launch with, and that you are going to put a lot of energy and focus into. Because let's start with, sales do not come to you. It is not a given that people will find you and come and buy from you. You need to put yourself in front of them, and you need to shout very loudly about what you do. Remember the numbers. Those of you that have been in my 5-day challenge will know the numbers. People have to see you 33 times before they buy from you. So if you're going to be putting a marketing sales strategy together 10 days before Black Friday or 10 days before Christmas, you've got to put 33 posts out minimum in those 10 days with call to actions on them, with good call to actions on them, to get people at least interested, because so few people see your posts. So I wanted to get these sort of things in your head now. Have you got a product that you're going to deep cut and sell on Black Friday? Have you got a range for Christmas or a product range for Christmas that you're going to be focusing on? And what plans do you have in place already? Are you randomly going to throw them out there? Or are you going to do this strategically? Because believe me, the difference in sales between being random and being strategic can be thousands of pounds, literally that much. So I want you to listen. This is how to approach a sales strategy. Decide on your product or service that you are going to sell. So if you're going to go with Black Friday and you're going to deep cut something, decide on one product. Yeah. So let's take that one product that you're going to do for Black Friday. You're going to deep cut it. You're going to discount it by 50%. And I know that's really difficult if you have the product-based business where you are dealing with lower margins. All right. If you've got courses or programs or educational products, it's a little bit easier to take a deeper cut on things. But remember, the sales that you make from the item that you choose are not all about the sales that you make on the day. They're about the new connections and people that you bring into your world that will become repeat customers, for the future. So Black Friday can be just an outreach to bring new people into your world with a really, really great mega offer. So for instance, I've got courses, so I can deep cut a course for Black Friday, do a 10-day lead up to Black Friday, offer this out, but I would start my marketing for Black Friday 10 days out and close it at midnight on Black Friday. Then I'd be ready to start my Christmas campaign the very next day or a couple of days afterwards with another marketing campaign for whatever it is that I am going to be selling at Christmas. Straight in. So what does a sales marketing campaign and a strategy look like? It looks like this. I want you to get your pens ready now. Okay. For each product or product range that you are going to be using social media to leverage and sell for the seasonal period, you need to have the following. You need to create a lead magnet, a freebie, a lead magnet, something that's going to attract people to you that's either free or a really fantastic offer that they need to give you their email to get that offer or to get that freebie. So that's your first thing, a lead magnet or a freebie. The second thing you're going to create is a sales page for said lead magnet or freebie. And that sales page will have a sign up to your email because you need to collect emails. If you haven't got an email list, get yourself set up for Christmas. Believe me, it will be worth the effort and time it takes you to go and look at setting up an email platform. I would recommend MailerLite or MailChimp because they are free. It's a great way. It covers your GDPR for you. It's a great way of collecting people's emails. So you create your lead magnet or freebie. You write your sales or landing page for your chosen products or service that you're going to be launching with. You write an email campaign. So you're going to follow up. When people sign up, they're going to get an email campaign from you. Then you're going to write all of the social media posts that you need for the 10 days prior to whatever it is you're launching or offering. So that's going to be a minimum of 33 posts, okay, at minimum, because people need to see you 33 times. So that's 3 to 4 posts a day. So if you post in once a day at the moment, you're going to increase that to 3 to 4 posts a day in the lead up to a launch for something that ends either Christmas Eve or Black Friday, or that goes into launch into the new year. Hi, Chris, you've left on your back again. Now, this is going to be blowing your brains. If you don't do this already, you're going to be going, oh my God, Mandy, that is so much work. Yep, you're right. It is so much work. But this very live tonight came out of a conversation that I had in my my private community, the Creative Mastermind, in the group call last night. And one of my clients said to me, last year, she spent 14 hours on one Christmas market stall, standing there, trying to sell her products all day, not taking very much money. All right, 14 hours on one market stall. So let me tell you now, in 14 hours, in less than 14 hours, you could write a freebie or a lead magnet, a sales page, an email campaign, and all your social media posts for 10 days. So that 14 hours that this lady invested in standing on a market stall, that's all you need to create a campaign, a marketing strategy, a sales strategy for what it is. So I'm going to give you an example because we are starting I'm not going to show you because I haven't shown these publicly yet. We've got a product that starts, it's launched this Friday. So we start the launch on Friday, the 4th of November. The launch date is the 18th of November. Okay. So that's the day where I'm actually doing the thing that we're launching. We're launching with a free masterclass. The link's in the comments above in the descriptor. We're launching with a free masterclass. And the free masterclass is on planning and goal setting for 2023. So if you are not very good at planning and goal setting for 2023, come along to that free masterclass. So from Friday, you will see a minimum of 3 posts a day going out on all of my social media. You won't notice them all because you don't see them all. Facebook doesn't show them all to you. Instagram doesn't show them all to you. You will not see all 3 posts. I will not get on your nerves. And if I do get on your nerves, just scroll past. It doesn't matter. I have to increase the level of posts to that level when we are in launch. So I am in a 2-week launch in the lead up to a free masterclass where I will be launching a new product range and an upsell. So there's a plan, a strategy. There's a 2-week lead up where social media posts increase. There's a masterclass as the conduit for the launch. It could be Black Friday. It could be a masterclass. It could be a 2-day event that you run, a 2-day art event, a Facebook event that you run, or a 1-day Facebook event. It could be a live. It could be whatever you decide as the launch end. So you've got a 2-week lead up, a launch end, mine's a masterclass, and then launch your product, maybe have an upsell. You've got all these new people on your email list. And then after that launch, your job is to nurture the new people, nurture the people that are in your nurture place, which is probably your group, and get ready for your next launch. Assess how you've done, look at how you've generated sales, upsell where there's an upsell, and get ready for your next launch. That is sales. If you don't have all of that in your planner or diary right now, and that you're not doing that on a cyclical basis, and you are just showing up and sharing posts, then you haven't got a serious sales strategy in your diary, because you have to have a plan for sales. You have to ask for sales. And asking for sales is about going in with a clear strategy for whatever it is you want to sell. So you'll have seen me running a 5-day challenge. That's a strategy. 4 times a year, quarterly, I run my 5-day challenge. All the infrastructure is set up. We have a sales landing page. The freebie is the 5-day challenge because it's a free 5-day challenge. That's the lead magnet. You sign up, you're then in an email campaign. The 2 weeks before the 5-day challenge, you will see my posts go up to minimum 3, sometimes 6 posts a day. You'll see a Facebook advert, which you don't have to use at this stage, but we do. And then I deliver the 5-day challenge. People join the creative mastermind. We review it. We get ready for the next 5-day challenge. And in the middle of that, we launch another couple of things. And that's called sales strategy, that is constantly in our annual plan, quarterly plan, monthly plan, and weekly plans. And we water it all down to that. I can look at next year's planner now for 2023, and I know exactly when my 5-day challenges are. I know what are the products that I'm launching and when. So I can tell you now, I'm launching my new product on the 18th of November, then go straight into Black Friday launch for 7 days, a 7-day lead up to Black Friday launch. Then I launch retreats in that period, that black trough, I call it, between Christmas and New Year. I actually launched my business on Boxing Day 2019 because it's such a good time to launch new things. When everybody is sick to death of turkey, sick to death of their families, and back to scrolling on the internet and social media, that bit, Boxing Day to New Year, is a fantastic time to launch things and to sell products and to get the people that have got Christmas money to spend their Christmas money on the products and services that you've got. But you can't go into this period blindly without some sort of plan. So if you do nothing else this week, I want you to breathe after this live, and I want you to go and sit down, and I want you to look at your diaries or planners, and I want you to say, what can I do and what strategy can I put in place from now until Christmas? You have got time. You've got time to put a 10-day strategy in for Black Friday, because Black Friday is the 25th of November, which means you would start your marketing on the 15th of November, and it's only the 1st of November today. You've got 2 weeks, 2 full weeks to create a lead magnet, to write sales landing page, to write an email campaign, to write your social media post for a 10-day campaign, deep cut item, whatever it is, one thing that you decide to launch on Black Friday. And for Black Friday, you go to 3 posts a day minimum, 10 posts on Black Friday, and really sell that product with a close date of midnight. So you've got time. And as soon as that's finished on the 25th of November, you've got time between the 25th of November and the 12th of December to use your group and page to increase your offers, increase to 3 posts a day, have a strategic approach to bringing people to where you sell things. Then you could do a 12 days of Christmas, starting on the 12th of December, right up to the 24th of December, and launch another product range. You can still sell right up to the 24th of December. The only thing you can't promise is delivery for Christmas. But you can still sell. People are still buying. There's a myth that people stop buying. It's a myth that people haven't got money. People have got money. They are looking to spend it. They are still looking right up to Christmas Eve to be buying things. People are still buying on Christmas Eve, even though they know they're not going to get it. They may have friends and family come in for New Year, particularly up here in Scotland, that didn't make it for Christmas. and they still buying gifts for those people. So everything that you hear in the space around you that says people have got no money, people are not spending, people don't buy after a certain date, people don't buy in January, they do. These can be the best months of the year for you if you get your strategy in place right now and really go for it. I want you to be really honest with yourself and say, do I have a complete strategy? Have I sat down and figured this out with start date, end date, what I'm selling, a really good social media strategy? Have I done that? And if you haven't, the answer is no. You've got plenty of time. You've still got plenty of time to put this together. And do you know why I know this? I am still writing the social media content for our launch that starts on Friday. I've literally got to create something like 10 graphics. So today, it's Tuesday, we start our launch on Friday, but I'm still creating content because it is a big job. So is Gwen, my ops manager. We're still creating content together to make sure that we hit that launch on Friday with 3 posts a day. So think about where you're at, think about what your plans are, and think about now. Can I change them in time to maximize this huge open purse that is out there for this time of the year? I want you to think about it like that. People relax. They are more generous with their money. They are spending. Please do not miss out on this massive sales opportunity. And let me tell you this is how I want to finish tonight. Once you've built that, when you've written your sales page and your lead magnet and your email campaign and all of your social media posts go into 3 posts a day, you can store them and rinse and repeat them. You can launch the same or similar product again in end of January, February, and you can use the exact same social media posts, email. You can tweak it a bit for the time of the year. So you don't have to write it all again every time. You can just rinse and repeat what you've already produced. You will end up, like I have after 3 years, with a whole bank of social media posts that you can go to and put them together for any launch because they're actually generic enough for you to be able to tweak a little bit and use throughout your social media. So as you build these, I want to call them digital assets because that's what they are. Digital assets. Content is a digital asset. Graphics are a digital asset that can be used again and again through your social media. Can you remember what I posted 3 months ago on any of my social media sites? I know that the answer to that is no, because I can't remember what you posted. No idea. Because none of us take that much notice of it. We might like something, we might read it, we might go, oh, that's amazing. In 3 months, I still won't remember it, even if I thought it was amazing. Because it's so fast moving social media. So if you reuse things for every launch, nobody notices because you want to be bringing new people into your world that are going to part with their money happily buying your products and services. So the first thing you need is belief in yourself. Secondly, you've got time. Thirdly, get down to it. If you need any advice on any of this, then drop me a message. I've got this all written down literally on a 1-page Word document with dates and what you need for a sales strategy and the sales plan. I can't give you all the detailed content, but if you wanted to see what I've just written for my launch and you wanted a copy of my social media posts, I'll send it to you on Messenger so you can have a look at what that looks like. I can't send you the whole thing because there's too much, but I can certainly send you some examples because getting your head around it is the first thing, the first barrier to get over. When you've accepted this is what you've got to do, and this is your job, actually, let's put that out there, shall we? This is your job. Sales is your job. If you're in business, sales is your job because without them, you don't have a job. You don't have a business. Sales are the lifeblood of your business and you really need them. Your job is to go and find the paying customers, reach them, speak to them, ask them for the sale, convert them into a paying customer, keep them in your world and nurture them. That's your job. And that's a strategy. So I hope you've made you think tonight. For somebody who should have been asleep 10 minutes before the live, I hope I've made you think, given you food for thought. Hope it hasn't confused you. And if it has, please reach out, because sales is a difficult thing for us to get our heads around as creatives. I get that, totally get that. So have a wonderful week. I will see you here, same time, same place next Tuesday. And I will be introducing at that point my planning and goal setting workshop, because it will be the following week, and talking about how having a strategy for planning can completely transform your world. So I'll see you next week. Have an awesome week. Bye for now.